Namaskar dear friend, I am Kaushik Soni, chemistry teacher. Welcome to watch my new video. In my last video, means video 8, we discussed about the Raoult's law. Raoult's law for liquid solutions. Now in today's video, we'll discuss about the type of solution. So here liquid solution, there are two types of liquid solutions. One solution, it is your ideal solution, and other one is non-ideal solutions. First I will clear, most of solutions are non-ideal. Very rarely, nearly ideal solutions are there. So what is the main difference for ideal and non-ideal solutions? So first point, for ideal solution, the ideal solution obeys the Raoult's law over entire range of concentration. It is known as the ideal solution. In a non-ideal solution, it is opposite. It does not obey the Raoult's law over entire range of concentrations. Second point, in ideal solution, delta H mixing equal to 0. So what is the meaning of this? So delta H mixing is enthalpy of mixing. So when two pure liquid component, they mix to form solution. So during formation of solution, the enthalpy of mixing is 0. That means during formation of solution, no heat is absorbed or no heat is released, then it is your ideal solutions. But if non-ideal solution is there, then delta H mixing is not equal to 0. That means when two pure liquid components mix with each other to form solutions, during formation of solution, there is change in heat, whether it is absorbed or it is released. The third point, in an ideal solution, delta V mixing is 0. What is the meaning of delta V mix? That means volume of mixing. Suppose two pure liquid components are there. If we mix with each other, then total volume of this solution is the sum of the volume of two pure liquids. Then and then it is your ideal solution. For non-ideal solution, delta V mix is equal to not 0. That means I am having two pure component. Okay, one component having volume X, other component having Y. So total X plus Y, it is a total volume of this solution, but it is a non-ideal solution. When you prepare this solution, total volume, sum of these two is not equal to 0. It may be less, it may be more. Clear? Now fourth, this is an example. So now example of ideal solution, but it is a nearly ideal solution, not pure ideal solutions. So which one? So when we prepare solution by mixing pure normal hexane, normal heptane is giving ideal solutions. Second one, when solution is prepared by mixing bromoethane and chloroethane, it is also your ideal solutions. Third one, by mixing benzene and toluene, okay, is giving the ideal solutions. So this is about your ideal solutions. Now in a non-ideal solution, so some examples are there, and most of solutions they behave as a non-ideal. The non-ideal solution, giving some example like solution, when solution is prepared by mixing ethanol acetone, carbon disulfide acetone, phenol and aniline, chloroform benzene, chloroform diethyl ether, chloroform and acetone. Now here this non-ideal solution, this example, there are now in a non-ideal solution, there are two types of non-ideal solutions. One, it is your non-ideal solution, so positive deviation. Other one, non-ideal solution, they show negative deviations. So now what is meaning of positive deviation and negative deviations? So I will clear this. Suppose we are having that solution. In solution to component 1 and 2, already we discussed about the Raoult's law. And if we plot the graph, vapor pressure versus mole fraction, if solution is ideal, it is a straight line. This red one, this red, dot red, okay? This is your P1 vapor pressure of component 1. Okay, this is your red. This is P2. This is your for component 2. This is your on mixing. So this is your dot line. It is for ideal solutions. But non-ideal solution is there. So if it shows the positive deviation, then what happen? So here there is some curve, upper side curve, in a vapor pressure about the positive deviations. That means if non-ideal solution, it show positive deviations, then vapor pressure higher than predicted Raoult's law. If negative deviation is there, then what happen? The vapor pressure is lower, than predicted Raoult's law. Second point, for positive deviation, here suppose we are mixing two liquid, pure liquid, liquid A and liquid B. See, in a pure component, this is your A. This is interaction A type of interaction. Other, it is your B. The BB type of interactions here are there. Now when we mix A and B, the further interactions between these two different component, it is known as the AB component. It has the AB interactions. So if it shows the positive deviation, then the interaction AB interaction is weaker than those of AA or BB interactions. Clear? See, I am having two liquid. Liquid A, liquid B. A liquid having AA type of interaction. A liquid B having BB type of interactions. On mixing, other interaction between A and B. So here when solution is formed by mixing A and B, so your AB interaction is weaker. AB interaction is weaker than there's the AA and BB. So it shows the positive deviations, means in a solution it shows more vapor pressure. Opposite, in negative type of deviation, two component A, component B, interaction AA, interaction BB, on mixing AB. So AB interaction is higher. Interaction AB is higher than those of pure AA or BB component. Then it shows the lower the vapor pressure than predicted Raoult's law. So here In an example, some show the positive deviation, some show negative. So remember, in a positive deviations, the mix when the solution is formed by mixing ethanol and acetone, is show positive deviation. Carbon disulfide, acetone, it also show the positive deviations. While in case of negative, there are, for example, when you mix phenol and with aniline, chloroform with benzene, chloroform with diethyl ether, and last one, chloroform and acetone, is so negative deviations. So this chloroform and acetone is so negative deviations because when you two component chloroform, acetone, so it's so intermolecular hydrogen bond. See, I will show intermolecular hydrogen bond between this chloroform and acetone. Suppose acetone, that means it is your C double bond O. This is your CH3. This is your CH3. Now in a chloroform, this is carbon. Here this hydrogen. Here this is your chlorine. Chlorine and chlorine. So here what happened? So this oxygen is more electronegative than that of carbon. So in a acetone, oxygen, it is your partially negative. This is hydrogen. This O. So here there is the interactions between hydrogen of chloroform and oxygen of acetone is so intermolecular hydrogen bond, and due to this hydrogen bond it show negative deviations because when mixing these two, the interactions between chloroform acetone is higher than those of pure chloroform and this chloroform and then acetones. So this is about your ideal and non-ideal solutions. It is very important to know the main difference. Now, when this solution is prepared by mixing these two components, they will binary solutions. So some, it is an azeotrope mixture. So what about azeotrope mixture? Which is the type of azeotrope mixture? Then what is the lowering vapor pressure? This type of point, this point we'll discuss about my next video. Thank you for watching my video 9.